Hey family, welcome back to the channel. Today's a little different because for the first time you're hearing my voice. You're meeting me, David, also known as the Nomad nurse. I'm a registered nurse with over 12 years of hands-on experience, and I don't just mean hospital shifts. I've worked in dialysis units, surgical wards, mental health, complex needs, elderly care, and palliative care, just name it, I've been there, both in Nigeria and across the United Kingdom. I've led hospitals in England, supported various NHS wards as a charge nurse, and also helped build systems that actually improve patients' care. I studied at the University of Derby. I earned my bachelor's and also earned a postgraduate certificate in leadership and management. And now I'm completing my master's in integrated health and social care. But that's not the reason why you're here. Like many of you, I've got my eyes set on the United States, not just as a dream, but as a next step. I already hold the United States RN license with the Board of Nursing in Illinois, and I know what it takes firsthand to cross borders. I have not been there just yet. However, I've had experience with passing the NCLEX, navigating the visa route, and I know how it is to go without a support system. Now, this video is part of the continuity of the series on 10 US states that truly favor immigrant nurses. In part 1, we talked about the underrated winners: Nevada, New Jersey, Maryland, Georgia, Florida, and those states offer real entry points. One of my states has been earlier mentioned. But today, we are breaking down the heavy hitters, the final 5. The states that pay big, sponsors visa fast, and have entire cities built by, for, and around immigrant nurses. So don't just watch, take notes, because the difference between success and regret in the US is often where you start. Now let's go. Final 5 US states that really favor immigrant nurses. Number 5, Florida. Florida, as I've just mentioned, it's not just the sunshine or beaches. Florida has one of the largest concentrations of foreign trained nurses in the United States. It's a compact licensed state, which means if you are already licensed in another compact state, you can work here without delays. As regards EB3 sponsorship, extremely active, especially in long-term care homes, rehab centers, and home health agencies. Communities, whether you're a Nigerian, Haitian, Filipino, Jamaican, Indian, you'll find your people fast. Average RN pay is about $38 to $45 per hour, which is modest, but don't forget, there's no state income tax. Pros: easy transition, warm weather, low taxes, diverse communities. The cons: staffing ratios can be very high, hurricanes are real, and some rural areas lack support. But if you're looking for a familiar feel, fast onboarding, and a fresh start, Florida works. Number 4, Texas. Next up, the Lone Star State, Texas. Texas is massive in size and in opportunity also. If you're looking for sponsorship, experience, and strong immigrant communities, this state gives you all 3. Texas leads the US in EB3 filings for RNs. It's a compact license state, and Board of Nursing process can be as fast as 3 to 5 weeks with a clean application. RN pay averages $42 to $47 per hour and goes higher in specialties like the ICU, dialysis, or the emergency unit. Cost of living, relatively low, especially in cities like San Antonio, El Paso, or even Dallas suburbs. No state income tax also here, which means you take more money home. Houston alone is a cultural goldmine. Filipino groceries, Nigerian churches, Indian communities, Haitian associations, name it, the city is built on migration. Pros: fast licensure, high demand, EB3 sponsorship everywhere, immigrant-friendly cities. The cons: summers are brutally hot, some rural areas are conservative, and traffic in big cities is no joke. Bottom line, Texas is a builder state. If you're ready to grind, you will grow here fast. Number 3, Illinois, the Board of Nursing of which I'm registered. Now here is one most people don't expect in the top 3, but Illinois is one of the best balanced options for immigrant nurses, especially if you're looking for structure, stability, and family-friendly living. Chicago alone has over 35% of its nursing workforce made up of immigrants. RN pay averages between $43 to $50 per hour in urban centers and $55 plus in hospitals like Northwestern or Rush. It's not a compact state, however, but the licensing process is very efficient. I'm a living proof of that. Clear steps, reasonable wait times, and responsive communication. I would attest to that. Communities, you'll find Nigerian, Ghanaian, Filipino, Polish, Indian, and Pakistani neighborhoods woven into the fabric of the city. Strong unions and immigrant protection law mean you are not navigating the system alone. Cargo nurses support each other, especially immigrant nurses. Pros: good pay, legal protection, great schools, strong mentoring culture. Cons: winter can be rough, licensing isn't instant, and city rent isn't cheap. But if you're thinking long term, especially with a family, Illinois might be your quiet winner. Number 2, New York. Standing firm in number 2 on my list is the Empire State. New York is intense, but for the right nurse, it's everything. Nearly 1 in 3 RNs here is foreign born. RN salary ranges from $50 to $65 per hour, especially in T, with bonuses over time and union negotiated raises. Hospitals like the NYU, Langone, Montefiore, Mount Sinai, and Northwell Health are EB3 sponsors with structured onboarding. Licensing is not compact, but New York has a reliable application system. The culture, you hear Yoruba, Tagalog, Tiwi on every shift you go to. There's unions, which also fight hard for nurses' rights, stiff staffing ratios, paid overtime, and anti-discrimination clauses. Pros: highest diversity, great hospitals, strong pay, legal protections. The cons: high rent, intense work pace, and limited space for family. If you're young, career-focused, and want to make money fast while building a killer resume, New York is your proving ground. But come ready, the city will test you big time. Number 1, California. Everybody knows this. The states every nurse dreams of, and for a good reason. Highest RN pay in the US, average of $65 per hour, with ICU, OR, and travel rates hitting up to $75 to $85 per hour, and even more. Hospitals like Kaiser Permanente, Stanford, Stotter Health, and Cedars routinely sponsor EB3 nurses. Licensing in the States is specific and is very slow, between 6 to 12 months. Filipino nurses have shaped the California nursing workforce. You'll find a huge Filipino nurse workforce there, same with Nigerian, Indian, and other culture. Progressive policies are around healthcare unions and education, but let's be honest, it is not cheap to live here. Rent in LA or San Francisco easily is between $2,500 and above per month. Childcare, even more than that. Insurance, gas, grocery, all higher than our national average. Pros: best salary, strongest unions, beautiful lifestyle. Cons: long licensure process, extremely high cost of living. So how do you win here? Start in another compact state, build US experience, transfer when you're ready. Because once you land in California, you are no longer a visitor. You are a high-earning, valued registered nurse, and you end that. So there you have it, the final 5 US states that genuinely favor immigrant nurses. From Florida's fast start ease to California's unmatched earning potentials, each state offers something unique. But what matters most is what you need in this session of your life. As someone who has walked this journey and is currently still walking this journey from Nigeria to the UK and now preparing for the United States, I know how overwhelming it can be, and that is why I started this channel. Here, we are not just chasing visas, we are building strategy. We are not just passing the NCLEX, we are building lives. And I'm showing up, sharing what I know, and creating a space where nurses like us can think outside the box, stay informed, and move smarter. So if you found this helpful, I invite you to subscribe for more real content made for you. Like this video if it gave you clarity. Comment your country, your current situation, or your dream state. I would reply. Share it with another nurse trying to figure this journey out. Bring this channel out, because it's not just a channel, it's a bridge to the information, community, and mindset we need to not just get to America, but to live out our American dream effectively. I'm David, the Nomad Nurse, and this is just the beginning. Until next time, stay fearless and keep going. Thank you.